From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Cincinnati Reds. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. So the Cincinnati Reds have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go. And now Nolan Schanuel.
The first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and fires. Just outside. And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Now a fly ball to right center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brandon Drury.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now batting, Mike Trout. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Friedel sizes this one up, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Two outs.
Ball, that's down.
And another ball. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels leave one, and now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And on the hill here today, Patrick Sandoval. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
A line to kick the pitch. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Man at second.
Ball inside.
That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. And a 1-1. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. In the dirt. 2-2. Hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. The 2-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. Goodbye, foul. That one felt good. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0.
Early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. And let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan.
And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So a man aboard. Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Ohapi gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one is inside. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The pitch. And that's
That's
ball
the
four.
ball. Take your base.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And another ball. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And now the lefty on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
That's a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The Reds leading by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from 3rd. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Here's a 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Frito puts it away, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 3 and the Angels 2. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now batting Jamer Candelario. The lefty fires. Fought off foul. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
No, his pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jonathan India at the plate. And a pitch. That misses. Ball 2.
2-1.
The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out, bases empty. Rendon drifts towards it. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Stewart.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. Nobody on. That one way outside. And a full count now. Stays alive. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
That one inside. And the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 30.
First and second, 2 down. Down to number 2 hitter, Will Benson. Fairchild on second. Marte on at first with 2 down. Strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
At the belt and fires. And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And here it comes. Out to short, Neto. Tosses to first. Inning over. Reds strand a couple, but they're up 3-2. New inning getting started. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Pitch. Lined into right. He makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
It's for average power, the ability to feel the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. One gone, runner at first. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That one almost got him. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and deals. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 3-2 on the way. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, one out. Now, Logan O'Hoppe. And the count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, things that lead to big innings other than hits or home runs are, of course, walks and errors. Free base runners, and they've been gifted with both so far this inning. And that will make any manager in the dugout just stew a little bit, and I'm sure he is right now.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Boots it, and no throw for some reason as he reaches first, and on the play, a run will come in to score. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
The 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied up here in the early going.
But I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Is fine, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At first, 2 out of the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fairchild sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 4, and the Reds 3. Back here in Cincinnati, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. That slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Got him. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 7.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Spencer Steer.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Down and in, moved his feet.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Angels up by a run here in the third and final game of the series. And that's outside. Right side. Whips it to first. And the Reds go 1, 2, 3. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Reds 3. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Frankie Montas.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. On a strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. And hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. He's just got 2 strikes.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel.
1-2.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here's Aaron Hicks. Here's a 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hit weakly on the ground. McClain. Off balance feet. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle. Allowed that pitch to Trout a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Brandon Drury now at the plate. And the righty deals.
That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And another ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 9th homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. McLean throws to first.
Out.
That ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 7-3. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom 4 in now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
On the ground, right side, Drury. On to first,
out.
And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, out towards right center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground,
That's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Two down, nobody on, and they'll do it again. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that is a foul ball.
Well, they gave that one a pretty good ride down the line, but it hooked just foul down in the corner. That could have been an easy double if it stayed fair.
Kicks and fires. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Wouldn't chase that time. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that's just foul.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch. Even though
cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Reds leave 1. They're down 4. It's 7-3. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ian Gibaut. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Rengifo. And that's in for a strike. And a 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. One down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Zach Neto. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ward leads off first with one away.
Full count.
This one in the dirt to second, and he's out.
This is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch, keeps it close, and then throws a strike down to second. That's all.
Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. Fairchild right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Tyler Anderson.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Noelvi Marte. And a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And now the lefty out to short. Neto. Old man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number 29,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Two down, nobody on. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
2 outs, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. The pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Anderson ready to work. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second. 2 down. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of riding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Reds strand a couple. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
And another ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
The 1-1. Swings through that.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one misses. 3-1. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. 2 out, space is empty. That one down the line, and foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Here's a high chopper. Stevenson whips it to first. And Hicks is out. Angels retired 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And the pitch. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Watts getting loose out there. Herget also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground, and you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swings and misses. That's the 2nd out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Stevenson around second, around third. He will score. It's 7-4.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Noelvi Marte. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Run scoring double here for the Reds. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Emilio Pagan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Trying to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one is upstairs.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Now out, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Right-hander kicks, deals. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second, no outs. Here, the top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Luis Rengifo will hit next. 2 on, 1 out. That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That right there was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a couple of runs.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a horse at every base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. 2 outs. And fouled off.
Well, he kept it pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And now maybe extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And he's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Pitcher for the Reds, Sam Moll.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And out 2-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Way outside, and it's a full count. Nolan Shotwell in the on-deck circle. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the third and final game of the series. Payoff pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. 1 run across, fires it to the plate. In there safely. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shotwell. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Halos 11 and the Reds 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Suarez. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 54.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
Leading off for the Reds, the right fielder, Will.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball.
Next pitch
No.
is outside. Bounce to the right. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond to first.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that one pulled foul. The wide to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own.
Out.
What a play. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Halos 11 and the Reds 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Hicks at the plate.
Aaron Hicks.
Kicks and fires.
Hard. Shoot.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
And so the
Ball.
lefty
Take your base.
allows the leadoff free pass.
Leading off with the Angels.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. On the ground, 2 ball. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. Here comes a pitch.
Hey. 1-2.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. Thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe, the 1-1. That one at the knees for a strike. And now the lefty. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Bases juiced. No outs. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a flare off the bat. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now the 2nd run is in. And they now lead by 9.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Luis Rengifo. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. The pitch. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe. And the lead continues to grow.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
First and second, no outs. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rengifo at second. Ward on at first with nobody out. And it chases that one. And there's one down.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Two on, one out. Swinging a foul straight back. And here's a 3-2. And they'll do it again. Three-two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Shanuel. Four runs already in the frame, and we're at the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field, on his way over. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Last half of the 8th coming up. Angels are out in front, 15-4. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Wide in the pitch.
Steer.
Foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals.
Ball. Full count.
And he
At
walked
the
him.
ball. Take your base.
Leading off for the Reds.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. In now for the Reds, Jamer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
The 1-1.
No.
And another ball. Steer leads off first with 1 away. And a foul ball. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Rendon tracks it down for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up
The
in the zone right
designated
there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Ohapi makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. Here's Aaron
The
Hicks.
designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The pitch. That one hit to right. Benson takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
These plays are so risky because of the slide. The last thing you want is to be forced to pop up and go chase the ball down because you missed it. But it feels great when it works. No harm, no foul there.
And the righty deals.
Ball 2.
That's off the mark. 3-1
3
now.
balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 outs. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. The Halos lead this one 15-4. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. And here comes. Line to left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kicks and deals. The shortstop takes the ball. That pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, taken for third. The relay throw. The tag out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Reds down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ Friedl.
Runner at first with 2 away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Benson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. This could end it. And another ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ohapi gathers, goes to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
This one ends 15-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes.